The next generation Xbox console has already leaked. Details on the hardware, architecture, and plans for how your games library will grow exponentially. Xbox is about to change the industry, and it all begins as early as 2026. This is Colteastwood. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the new hardware leak for the upcoming next generation Xbox console. If you end up enjoying this video, let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified of new content. And let's talk about Xbox's next generation. Xbox is about to kick off their next generation console with an announcement in 2026 to get fans, studios, and hardware developers ready for 2027. Kepler and AMD leaker and Jez Corden from Windows Central, two trusted insiders behind the hardware and software, have leaked new information that details the next Xbox console. The next Xbox is going to be a traditional console. Previous rumors and leaks said that it would be a PC hybrid, but there may be more to the next Xbox than just the new console hardware. Kepler is revealing that Xbox is working with AMD to develop a new system on chip, or SoC. This is a processor and GPU combined, which is conventional for consoles. The SoC is built with the new UNDA architecture. This combines the unified Radeon graphics engine with compute-centered AMD architecture. This gives the Xbox a brand new future-proof engine that will be paired with AMD's latest AI chip core to boost performance and resolution with hardware-based AI compute. Also, it's very likely that the new AMD SoC will be a Zen 6 CPU, putting it 4 generations ahead of the current Xbox consoles. The AI cores will do much of the heavy lifting, taking an already powerful chipset and augmenting it with sharper imagery, smarter enemies, and PC-like performance. AMD's x86 architecture will be paired with modern AMD hardware and software that will truly bring your games to life. Advanced rendering techniques, realistic modeling, lighting, and immersive characters that organically interact and react in real time. Adapt to player control, combat, and changing environments will all be possible thanks to AI render cores, and this processing allows developers to create lifelike characters and gameplay mechanics, bringing you a true next-generation feel in your games. Current hardware has not enabled the advancement of game development to truly bring worlds to life, and Xbox is pairing AI neural processing and futuristic hardware tech to unlock the potential in next-generation games. Digital Foundry expects the next Xbox to utilize software machine learning such as Microsoft's new proprietary AutoSR. This is in-house for first-party games, or the move to the upcoming FSR 4.0 in next generation. These software boosts, which are only going to be available on new modern hardware in 2027, will see a 2 times increase in frame rates while retaining the same visual quality or increasing it to look as clear as native 4K. Path tracing hardware support will be a standard feature built into render cores of the next Xbox console. This means that the real-time reflections, realistic lighting and shadows, as well as global illumination, all of this will be fully rendered in real time, something that can only be achieved right now on the highest-end desktop PCs in the 2020s. This is a very demanding hardware feature that can take up much of the performance budget when developers port their games to console, but having dedicated ray tracing cores, much more advanced and more powerful than current consoles, paired with 2 times more performance from software optimization, and you're already starting to see the massive technological leap of the next Xbox console. This thing will be expensive, and it will likely be the Xbox that pushes them well into the 2030s. As consoles become less viable. This next Xbox will also be a PC. Kepler's hardware leak suggests that the SoC will still make it a traditional console, but insights and leaks from Xbox insiders reveal that the new software UI and dashboard suggests that the next Xbox console will be more PC-like, literally bursting open the platform over the competition. The next Xbox in 2027 will have limited access to Windows 11, giving it multi-function in the living room and direct access to Steam, GOG, Ubisoft Connect, Epic Game Store, and especially important, direct native playability of your PC games. This will make it possible to play almost all of PlayStation's tentpole franchise games, 50 plus of some of their best games, on the next Xbox console via Steam or Epic Game Store. Fans have speculated that PlayStation or Sony may try to block their games from being played on the Xbox hardware device, but with Xbox integrating Windows, PlayStation will have no choice, and by next generation, more of their games will be on PC than ever before. But what about all of the games that you've built on your Xbox library over the past 25 years? Right now, the Xbox hardware team is working to bring forward and backward compatibility into next generation across multiple Xbox-supported devices. Jez Corden from Windows Central explained that the new Xbox console will also have an implemented chipset that will bring full compatibility of supported titles currently available in backward compatibility from the original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Xbox Series consoles. This means over 10,000 potential games, native Xbox console games playable right now, will come forward. Of course, backward compatibility is a given, as Xbox has spent the past 10 years keeping these games alive on your library. The next Xbox console is also bolstered by a growing Play Anywhere initiative that is giving you access across PC versions of games and console versions under one purchase. There are currently 1,000 titles which allow you to play the PC version on your next Xbox console. This means you'll be able to tailor the settings to your liking just as you would on PC, but with the convenience of the console connected to your TV. The next Xbox is also pairing with a brand new controller, and Xbox has finally moved into the future with a living and breathing controller with dynamic haptics, adaptive triggers, and a new wireless protocol for better range, stability, and far less latency. The controller also has a lift-to-wake feature that allows you to get to your games quicker, but most importantly, the controller will now finally feel modernized and advanced. This is important because Xbox knows how popular their controller sells, and it's being used across smart TVs, PCs, laptops, and their consoles. It's too soon to know the deep details of the next Xbox hardware features, the specs, or the price point. It's heavily implied that the Xbox will announce their project at the showcase in 2026, with a release at the end of the year in 2027. It's also important to note that the Xbox team has doubled down on a console, which this may be their last in their storied journey in gaming, as the industry moves to more digital and on-demand access, much like we do with movies and music. With all that is revealed here, it's already looking like an impressive console with more power, millions of games, and the feel of the future of consoles moving forward being more PC-like with far more choice, flexibility, and value on a device that has all the ease and snap of a console. With the reveal coming next year, Xbox is cranking out so many games that wait won't feel much longer. This is Colteastwood. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you've watched this channel for a while, I've been covering all of the hardware leaks and all of the plans that Xbox has for next generation. There is the rumor about the PC hybrid or the straight traditional console. I think we're going to see a little bit of both, and all of that is going to be revealed sometime next year at the next showcase. But if you also want to know what's coming for the rest of the console generation as we move forward, PlayStation is supposed to be getting ready to put together the PS6. And I've got a video all about that here on the channel that'll be linked in the description if you want to see what Kepler and other insiders are saying about those new consoles being built and how they're going to transform gaming as we go into the future. But I wonder how long that future of console is actually going to last. If you ended up enjoying this video, let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified of new weekly content. If you want to further support what we're doing here on the Colteastwood channel, you can hit the join button below. Hitting that join button gets you early access for videos, monthly merch giveaways, and it also gets you the chat. In the live chat, you get special badges and so much more. Check out the Patreon if you want to further support the channel by learning how to do production, live streaming, and YouTube and everything like that, as well as 20 years of experience doing graphic and production design. So check that out. Also, the XNC podcast is a weekly show we do every Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be talking about all of the hardware leaks, the details of games, so many rumors. There's so much going on right now. It's actually a really hot time as we go into summer when things usually slow down, but things are picking up. There are so many games. Let me know what you think about the next Xbox console. If you're excited about it, if you can wait another year or so until we get all of these, because I think leaks are going to be coming in like crazy as we move into 2026. I want to know what your opinion is in the comment section. While you do that, as I always say, please be nice.